We all know that the effectiveness of our armed forces is nothing like it used to be. It took us 3 weeks and 1 day to send a single Royal Naval vessel down to Cyprus to defend an RAF base a couple of months ago. Yes, the Conservatives hollowed out in their 14 years in government Britain's armed forces and reduced expenditure on our military. Labour show no inclination to change any of that, leading of course to the recent row with the resignation of the Defence Secretary and a Defence Minister. And it looks like nothing is going to change. But what I bet you don't know is that our armed forces are being hollowed out from the inside as well. You might remember just a few years ago, British Army adverts, be the best, boom. That was the thing. Join the British Army, make the absolute best of yourself and join the best army in the world. They were adverts that said we're proud of who we are and what we do. Now we see adverts for the British Army saying it doesn't matter what religion you are, you can carry on your own religious practices and be part of the British Army, as if that had ever made any difference at all. But the RAF in the last couple of years have now sunk to new lows, absolute new lows. Like the Army, there are DEI units all the way through the organisation. And indeed, when it comes to recruitment, well, women and those from ethnic minorities have been preferred over white males. Indeed, Group Captain Lizzie Nichol even resigned over this issue. She thought operationally what she was being asked to do in terms of candidate selections was frankly not just wrong, but probably ought to be illegal. And this is happening through all three of our services. We've decided it's better for the DEI anti-white agenda to pervade rather than pick the best people for the job. Our military need to be an absolute meritocracy. We need to take the absolute best, those that are physically and mentally the fittest to do the job. And I can promise you, reform are on the side of our armed forces. We will make sure that the DEI agenda is swept away from the Army, the Air Force, and from the RAF. I talk about this and much else in my Substack post, which opened just a few days ago. All you need to do to find out more, get more facts and figures, be shocked at the state our country's got into, be shocked at the two-tier Britain that is now there for all to see if only they choose. Just type Nigel Farage into Substack, subscribe, and you can read it all for free.